Hey guys, JPMX21 here, and welcome to our WWE pay-per-view review. This time we're doing the review of WWE Presents Fastlane. The road to WrestleMania is going and going and going, and I don't know if they screwed WrestleMania with this pay-per-view or not. Yes, and all the good matches, all the matches, like, it was there, and it's no longer there. But the match that I'm talking about, it was there, the potential, but it didn't happen. But it's gonna happen, a really good match. I'm gonna talk it in the main event, because I'm gonna talk it in the main event. But we're doing the review for WWE Fastlane, and was let me just figure out this. Was it a good pay-per-view wrestling-wise, in terms of moves and all that stuff? Yes. Was it a good wrestling pay-per-view? Was it a good WWE pay-per-view in terms of storyline? No. Did it matter to the storyline? Absolutely nothing. Yes, that's my problem with this pay-per-view. It had good wrestling, but it didn't have good story. It didn't. This pay-per-view is useless to the storyline. It was useless. Nothing happened. Nothing. Everything that we thought was gonna happen happened. So that's my only problem with this pay-per-view, and it's not a only problem. It's a big problem because we're so close to WrestleMania. We're like 40 days away from WrestleMania, and my question is, did they screw WrestleMania with this pay-per-view? Is now the WrestleMania... I don't know. I'm going to talk it in the main event because I'm kind of referring to the main event that's going to be a WrestleMania and the main event that happened at Fastlane. But we're going to start off our review with the kickoff show. We have the United States Championship on the line. We have the United States Champion Kalisto defending his title against Alberto Del Rio in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And this match was nothing special. Yeah, it hurts me to say because I really like Kalisto and I really like Alberto Del Rio as well. I like that they're giving a push to Kalisto. I've said that multiple times, and I think Alberto Del Rio, yes, it makes sense that he's in the US title shot right now because he came back at Hell in a Cell. It makes sense to put him in the mid-card title. But Alberto Del Rio, when he debuted at WWE, he went straight to the world title scene. And I feel like they should do that with Del Rio and take the League of Nations out of him. I don't like what Sheamus is doing. I don't like what Rusev is doing. I like my two favorite members of League of Nations are Barrett, and Barrett's gonna leave the company, and Del Rio. But I feel like Barrett, Barrett is so underrated. Come on. I think he's leaving to go back to England and host a soccer commentary show or something like that. I feel like yeah. But he's underrated, but we're not here to talk about Wade Barrett. It's sad that there are rumors, and I think it's true that he's leaving the company in the summer. But we're gonna talk about this match. This match was nothing special, like I said. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5 because it had good wrestling spots, but the end, Jesus, come on! You should have given me a better ending. The ending was kind of what? Why would you do that? So I'm just gonna explain. The ending was Alberto Del Rio climbing to the top, doing his lame-ass finisher that he usually does. Kalisto gets out of it, and Alberto Del Rio was trying to push him, was trying to beat the hell out of him in the corner, and Kalisto pulled him trying to do a Selena del Sol. but he didn't, and then he pushed Alberto Del Rio to the corner, and then he did a roll up. Why? Why a roll up, and why did he win by a roll up? Come on. He could have easily, like, it was a good distance. You could have had the corner to help you. You go to the corner and everything was fine. If he pushed Alberto goes to the corner, then Alberto goes a little bit back and Kalisto does a Salina del Sol and pins him fair and square. No roll up. That would have been fine by me. And I honestly would have given this match a bit more. But this was not the worst match of the card, hands down. No, it was not. No, it wasn't. It had good wrestling spots for a kickoff show. It was okay, but like I said, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because storyline wise, it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know what Kalisto's probably gonna go to WrestleMania with the title. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Are they gonna? I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they like going to? See, I don't know. Are they like gonna do a ladder match for the US title? Or are they gonna do a ladder match for the IC title? Or they could do a ladder match for both. But I don't know. I feel like AJ. I'm just gonna talk about AJ and Jericho. I feel like AJ and Jericho should be put in the IC title scene. Just for that. Just for those reasons. But it was okay. It was an okay match. Like I said, a 2.5 out of 5 is what I'm gonna give it. I'm not happy, so that's why today I'm giving it a 2.5 out of 5. But yeah, so let's move on to the opening match. The opening match, which was actually a pretty damn good match, and it's so refreshing to see the Divas opening up the pay-per-view. So we have a tag team divas match between Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks against Naomi and Tamina, Team Bad. So this match was good. This match was good. Good spots all over. And at the beginning, you had that kind of misunderstanding. It was not by so much. It didn't happen in much time, but at the beginning, it had that misunderstanding between Becky and Sasha, which I understand. Like I said in a preview, I do understand because they're after the same exact thing. And we just saw, I'm recording this before Raw, so now I can talk about what happened on Raw. The last on the Royal Rumble, I recorded before Raw, but now I can talk about what happened on Raw. And I think they're gonna have a #1 contender match between Becky and Sasha to know who's gonna face Charlotte at WrestleMania. But spoilers. But if that happens, Sasha's gonna win. This is my thing. If you wanna save the Divas, I don't wanna say save, but if you don't wanna make the Divas division lame, you have to make Sasha win at WrestleMania. Yes, that's a thing that's like gonna happen. Absolutely. If Sasha, if the main event of WrestleMania is Sasha versus Sasha and Charlotte, Sasha's gonna win, in my opinion, and I think WWE should do that. So, and if it is a triple threat, which I wouldn't mind, and that's kind of the thing that I kind of want the most, because I also want Becky to be on the title scene, because I really like Becky as well. I like Becky and Sasha. They're probably my two favorites, alongside with Bayley, and I'm just gonna say my 4 favorites are Becky, Sasha. I like Charlotte, but okay, it's okay. But just get Ric Flair out of there, and I can guarantee you I would like Charlotte a bit more. We have Bailey, Carmella. I like Carmella because of soft. I'm gonna talk about the Cutting Edge Peep Show in a bit. So I'm gonna talk about it in a bit, but let's see. Talking about the match. The match was okay. The match was good. It was not like, oh my god, it's so good, but it was refreshing to see the Divas opening up with a match. To me, the match didn't make Tamina and Naomi look bad at all. Even though I like Naomi, but I don't really like Tamina. But one thing they should do is change Naomi's finisher, please, because the review doesn't make sense. She hits people with her butt. And Sasha kicked out of one, I think. Yeah, Sasha kicked out of a review. And then the Sasha and Becky won by submission because Sasha locked the bank statement, and when Naomi Sasha locked the bank statement on Tamina, and when Naomi was trying to get there to interrupt, Becky locked Naomi on the disarmer, and Tamina tapped out, and Sasha and Becky won. It was fair. It was fair to see these two. They're probably going to go to WrestleMania for a reason. They're probably going to go to WrestleMania, and this is a good momentum. Now, like I said, are they going to make a triple threat? I don't know. That's what I preferred, but Sasha still wins. That's what I prefer. Sasha still wins. But if they just want to make Charlotte versus Sasha, it's okay. So yeah, I'll give this match a 3 out of 5, and believe me, the highest match that I have in this list is a 4. And yes, this is I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, because I'm just gonna say it. It was much better to see Sasha and Becky than Charlotte and Brie. Sasha, Becky, Naomi, Tamina. Yes, but it was much better. I enjoyed it. To see Sasha and Becky more than Charlotte and Brie. I'm just saying Sasha and Becky because I freaking love Sasha and Becky. Okay. Then we're gonna move on to what is a very surprisingly very good match. We have the Intercontinental Championship match. We have the new Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens defending his Intercontinental Championship against Dolph Ziggler. This match, I didn't expect too much from this match because Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler had a rivalry between each other without the title, and we thought about this and saw, why are they putting Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens in the not in the title picture? Then they're not gonna do absolutely nothing. And then Kevin Owens won the first match, Ziggler won the second, Ziggler won the third. It was only fair that Kevin Owens won the fourth. So again, predictable, but it was a good match. It was a really good match. I liked good spots. Dolph Ziggler super kicking Kevin Owens outside of the ring. Kevin Owens super kicking Dolph Ziggler inside the ring. Then we have Kevin Owens trying to do a power bomb on Ziggler, and Ziggler countered with a Hurricanrana, and Owens got on the stairs. Yeah, it was on the stairs. Ziggler did a Hurricanrana, and Owens went right into the stairs. This match was really good. It was actually really, really good. Really awesome spots. Really good. They didn't appear on Raw, I think, or did I miss something? I'm gonna talk about Raw as we progressively go to the main to the pay-per-view, because Raw actually contributed a bit for this. So this match was really good. I'm not going to talk too much about this match because it was predictable. Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler, both mans that need a bit of push. They need a push, but they have to do it for themselves as well. But I'm going to give this match a 3.5 out of 5. Yes, this is the second best match that I'm rating. The second best rating that I have here on the list. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Awesome job by Kevin Owens. Awesome job by Dolph Ziggler. It was only fair that Kevin Owens won. So yeah. So let's move on to the unpredictable. But when it was unpredictable, it was bad. We have a 6-man tag team match. We have the Titans, I guess you can call them. We have Ryback, Big Show, and Kane against the Wyatt family. Of course, the Wyatt family being represented by Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. And another rivalry lost. Again. I mean, yes, technically, yes, they did have their match on Raw last night, and the Wyatts did beat Kane, Big Show, and Ryback. And I am just gonna say I liked Ryback's attitude because, come on, Ryback said it. I'm done. I beat them last night. I am done. I don't want to have anything more with the Wyatts. I won. I don't care anymore. It makes sense. So, yeah, it was only fair that the Wyatts won last night on Raw. It's only fair on the rematch that they won. But could you like did the opposite? Like, you could have made the Wyatts win on the pay-per-view, because like the pay-per-view is the pay-per-view. It's important. It's the 12 pay-per-views in the whole year. It's important to win at a pay-per-view. But no, they gave the win to Ryback, Big Show, and Kane. And let me just say, what the hell was that? Was that a shell shock? Was that really a shell shock? Because that didn't look like a shell shock to me. That looked like a attitude adjustment combined with a Samoan drop. That was what it looked like. It looked like an attitude adjustment combined with a Samoan drop. That's what it looked like. But okay, this match, like, if the Wyatts would won, I would have given this match a bit more. I would have given this match a bit more. And like Big Show had good spots, like Big Show with a spear on Strowman, taking Strowman down. That's probably a match for WrestleMania. Strowman versus Big Show, or Wyatt versus Big Show. But like Bray Wyatt's opponent is no longer like the opponent that we all thought it was gonna be. No, he's not gonna be. But I'm gonna give this match a 2 out of 5. In my opinion, it was the worst match of the night, in my opinion, because the Wyatts didn't win one. Second, the Wyatts always lose their rivalries. Come on, please give me a break. And 3, it's okay. I'm glad that they won, but not against the Wyatts, because the Wyatts, if Bray Wyatt, if people are saying if Bray Wyatt is the new Undertaker, why does he lose so much? Come on. You gotta make the Wyatts win. You gotta make the Wyatts win. And I kind of understand why they aren't gonna put Wyatt against Lesnar, because he was gonna lose. But now I don't know, but I'm just gonna say, if Bray Wyatt doesn't win the match at WrestleMania, he's probably gonna face like Kane or Big Show. I don't know. It's 40 days away or something like that. I'm just gonna say, if Wyatt doesn't win, you're doing something wrong. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 for now. Hope they can push Wyatt a bit more. And I don't know. I think Bray Wyatt should win, like, even a title. Like, if they give him the US title or the IC title, I don't know, or even the World Heavyweight title. I don't know. But okay, like I said, a 2 out of 5. Next, let's move on to the next match. We have the Divas Championship match on the line. We have Charlotte defending against Brie Bella, and this match, I already knew what was gonna happen in this match. People were cheering Brie. She entered in the ring and she said yes, 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 yes. Like, it was for Daniel. This was more like Daniel Bryan was inside of this match. Like, if you guys saw the match, I only saw an highlight because, like I said, I missed Fastlane, and I had some personal stuff to do yesterday, and I have to do the review today. So if you watch the match, Brie Bella was using a lot of things that Daniel Bryan uses. Of course, the yes kick. She did the yes lock, and well, she did more. She did more of Daniel Bryan's things, but she did the kicks. She did the yes lock, and yeah, it was kind of a okay, but it was only fair that Charlotte won this match. And why Charlotte wins? Because they can't forget about Sasha and Becky. Let's go back to Sasha and Becky. I'm not happy if Sasha and Becky are not in the title scene. Come on. But yeah. Last night on Raw, Sasha went and not Sasha, Charlotte. Charlotte went dressed like Nikki. Nikki's the one that uses that now, but she went to the ring and she went to the ring and dressed like Nikki Bella. So, like, come on, let's just get this thing over and done with, please. And like, the match was okay. I'm not gonna say that it was a bad match, because I heard that Brie Bella is gonna retire soon to be with Daniel Bryan. But yeah, it was okay. The match itself, I was gonna give it a 2 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5, because the right woman won, and like, Brie did a good job, and it was kind of a Daniel Bryan ripoff, but come on, it's her husband. So yeah, I'm gonna give this match a 2.5 out of 5. We're gonna see what's gonna happen at WrestleMania with the Divas Championship. Definitely Sasha and Becky are gonna be in the picture. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5. So let's move on to the, hands down, the best match of the card. Let's move to the best match of the card. This, I was already, before the pay-per-view started, I was already sure this was going to be a hell of a match. And it was the best match. It was the best match of the card. Hands down. We have AJ Styles against Chris Jericho. And oh my god, this match was so good. It was not, like I said, the highest that I'm going to give this pay-per-view is a 4, so you already know what this match has. This match has a 4 out of 5, because, like, this match has such good spots. Like, Jericho kicks out of the Styles Clash. AJ did an amazing job. Like, these two have a feud, and now on Raw they're now a tag team. They face Social Outcasts, and now they're allies. Then they were rivals. Jericho, I feel like Jericho was a good person for AJ to feud, for AJ's debut feud. I feel like Jericho was a good man because Jericho was just came back. He came back from Night of Champions. Now he came back before the Royal Rumble. He didn't wrestle before the Royal Rumble, but after the Royal Rumble, it was AJ Styles, Jericho, back and forth. But like I said, like I was saying, like AJ won the first match, Jericho won the second, AJ won the third. It was predictable, but it was a hell of a match. It was a hell of a match. Ending of the like the moment when Jericho lion salted AJ was a good spot. Then another good spot was when let me think. AJ, I don't know what's it called, like when he hits people with the elbow. When he hits people with an elbow, goes from the top rope, hits people with an elbow. He was doing that to Jericho, and Jericho countered that perfectly on the ropes, and AJ falled. It was a good match. It was a really damn good match. And at the end of the match, Jericho, AJ Styles locked the calf crusher on Jericho, and Jericho tapped out. So AJ Styles won the match, hands down, beat Jericho clean. Jericho didn't turn heel. For me, it's fine. I don't see why I would see why. I just don't see. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's okay for me for Jericho to stay as a babyface, okay? But people were back and forth. People were like, AJ Styles, Y2J. Everybody was like that because AJ Styles, everybody at the Royal Rumble, it was a huge pop. That's gonna be a Slammy award for AJ, like, oh my god, moment of the year, or crowd reaction moment of the year, hands down. Like, that was incredible. But AJ won, and then on Raw, the Social Outcasts came by, and the Social Jobbers, like, yeah, the Social Outcasts came, and the Social Outcasts came, and Jericho and AJ, Y2AJ, like they called it, did a tag team match, and they did pretty well together. They do pretty well together. They shake hands and all that stuff. Now they're kind of a tag team. Like, are they gonna be in the tag team title picture against the New Day? I don't know, but it was weird. It's weird. Like, apparently the League of Nations is now on the tag team title picture. We have Kalisto. I was gonna say the Lucha Dragons, but no, Kalisto's the U.S. champion. We have the Usos. We have the new heel Dudleys, which I really appreciate. Let me go back to when the Dudleys turned heel on SmackDown. They turned heel on Raw, but they did the segment on SmackDown. And Bubba Ray was incredible. You ain't getting no more of these tables. That was so good. I feel like they did a good job with turning the Dudleys heel, because for me, when I look at the Dudleys, I think they're a heel tag team. That's just me, but okay. Now let's talk about a bit. Let's pause it. Like I said, I'm gonna give this match a 4 out of 5. Jericho versus AJ Styles, really good match. 4 out of 5. Probably they shouldn't shake hands in the end. Maybe they could have just shake hands on Raw was okay. Like, and Jericho was right. One after the other, it was better and better. This match was hands down the best of the three. So we're gonna move on to. I'm just gonna talk a bit about the cutting edge peep show that happened with Edge and Christian, and everybody on their mamas was expecting like the New Day come out, and the New Day was trying to say, "Oh, I thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't happen." Like, Edge and Christian were there. I wanted Edge and Christian to be there, and then out comes the New Day. They start provoking Edge and Christian, like, "Oh my God, I know you guys are how many times tag team champions, but your booty and all that stuff." And Edge and Christian say, "Okay, now we can't beat you right now, but there's somebody who can." Out comes Enzo and Big Cass, because I want Enzo and Big Cass to go to the main roster. Apparently there's rumors that they have been on the locker rooms of Raw and SmackDown, because they're certified G's. They're the hottest people in the room. How you doing? And imagine if New Day and Soft on WrestleMania tag team match, and Soft won. Like, imagine the pop on the entrance. "My name is Enzo Amore," and everybody chanting alongside with Enzo. And everybody, and probably Carmella's gonna come with them if they come to the main roster, because Carmella is a good plus to Soft. And imagine everybody before the match begins, "How you doing? How you doing?" It's incredible. I love that tag team, hands down my favorite tag team from NXT, and I kind of say from the whole WWE. I mean, I like the Lucha Dragons, but they're kind of done right now. Even though they still match together, they still tag team together, but they're kind of done. But yeah, but no, nothing of Soft, no Soft, nothing at all. Out comes the League of Nations, and I just don't know what happened. Apparently the New Day had the spots of babyface, and the League of Nations were the heels. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, not gonna speak too much about that, but it was, man, I didn't even watch it too much, but yeah. You know what I should do? I should go watch the Total Week of Awesomeness. I saw the trailer, and it looked pretty good. So yeah. So let's move on to another match, and oh my God, like, we have Jericho versus AJ Styles, which was hands down the best match of the card. And then we go to a match that was made right there. Oh, we still have some more time. Let's put R-Truth against Curtis Axel. What the hell? I'm not even gonna rate this match. Like, R-Truth, Goldust distracted R-Truth, and Curtis Axel did a roll-up. I'm not even gonna rate this match. I was gonna give it a 0. I was gonna give it a 0 out of 5. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna talk too much about this. You guys are gonna see a picture of the Social Outcast celebrating the victory of Curtis Axel, but, like, this match should have been the kickoff show. Come on. Like, what was WWE thinking? Okay, we have the best match of the card, Jericho versus AJ. And what are we gonna do now? Oh, we still have a couple more time. We're gonna make the triple threat like 25 minutes long. We still have a couple more time. What are we gonna do? Oh, make R-Truth versus Curtis Axel. Let's go. Why? Why? This. Why? Why did you do that? Come on. Okay, moving on. Let's Get this match over and done with. Let's get out of this match. And let's move on to the main event. We have the main event of Fastlane. We have a triple threat match. The winner will go on to WrestleMania to face the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Triple H. And let's talk about this match. This match, we have, I didn't even introduce the competitors. We have Roman Reigns against Dean Ambrose against Brock Lesnar. Now, this match did it had good wrestling spots? Yes. Did the storyline was good? No. This is my problem. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna give this match a 3 out of 5 because the 3 whole points are for the wrestling spots because they had good wrestling spots. But my question is, I have a question to ask for everybody that's watching. Did this match made Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose look strong, or did he make Brock Lesnar look weak? Think about it. Like, talking about this match, like every single match where Brock Lesnar is in it, it happened like Brock Lesnar dominates the first 10 minutes of the match, then they only, like Ambrose and Reigns only could do something when Ambrose low blowed Lesnar. That was only, and then they did the power bomb onto the table, and then Ambrose and Reigns went on one-on-one. Then Lesnar came back when Roman was doing a Samoan drop, and Lesnar did a German suplex to both of them, and that was a good spot. That was an awesome spot. Like, I know Lesnar only has suplex after suplex after suplex, but it's fun seeing people fly around the ring when Lesnar throws them. And like, I honestly thought, because the question that I asked you guys was, did it make Roman and Dean look strong or Lesnar look weak? Because I knew that Roman was gonna win. WWE sometimes, I'm gonna get a curveball on you. You guys think Dean Ambrose can win? No. And no, it didn't happen. Roman won, and everybody booed the hell out of Reigns. This is why I'm saying, are they screwing WrestleMania? Is, like, in the main event, Triple H versus Roman Reigns, is Roman Reigns gonna be the heel of the crowd and Triple H gonna be the face? That's bad. Like, you have everybody, look, I'm gonna talk about Lesnar and Ambrose in a bit, and I'm gonna keep talking about the match, but look at what happened on Raw. Like, Roman Reigns was fighting Sheamus. Out comes Triple H. The real Triple H. The Triple H that I want to see, finally. It was a whole month doing nothing. Finally, Triple H is doing something. Is kicking the ass out of Reigns. That's what I want him to do. Like, the match ended. The match ended in disqualification. I think Roman won because Triple H touched on him. So we have, and Triple H destroyed the hell out of Reigns. That's what I want to see Triple H doing. On the preview, I said that I don't like what I don't like that the champion that Triple H is being. But now I'm kind of getting more used to it, and I liked his attitude on Raw because he kicked the hell out of Reigns. And Reigns was apparently bleeding all over the place. He pedigreed Reigns on the stairs. So that's the Triple H that I want to see until WrestleMania. That's the Triple H that I want to see. You know, when Triple H grabbed the bell and then bam onto Roman Reigns. I thought it was gonna have a sledgehammer and bam, that would have been good. Because yes, I do want Roman to get kicked off. I like Roman. I know that Roman's gonna win at WrestleMania. Everybody knows that. But WWE has to do something and really, and like squeeze really hard for people to be cheering for Roman Reigns. That's the thing that you have to do. People cheering for Roman Reigns, you have to do something. You have to do something. Like when Roman Reigns regained the title the night after TLC, everybody cheered Reigns. And that's the Roman Reigns that we want. Is the Roman Reigns that lost at TLC. He kicked the hell out of Sheamus. He kicked the hell out of Rusev. He kicked the hell out of Del Rio. He kicked the hell out of Triple H. That's the Roman that we want to see, not John Cena V2. See, this is my point. Now let's get back into the match. And getting back into the match, Brock Lesnar came back. Then Roman and Dean put them into another table with another power bomb, and then Lesnar, after some time, Lesnar came back and he was doing the Kimura lock, and Roman tries to pick up Lesnar. Out comes Dean Ambrose with a chair and hits Lesnar in the back, and then was like, okay. And then Ambrose turns his way and starts attacking Reigns with a chair, and I was like, okay, now that is something. Now this looks like Ambrose really wants it. Yeah, and Ambrose, I would have been fine if Ambrose won. You know what? I would have been even better if like Lesnar was double pinned by Roman and Ambrose. Like both of them put a hand on Lesnar's chest. 1, 2, 3. But the Wyatts didn't came out. Come on, Brock versus Wyatt. That was what we wanted. But it's confirmed that we're gonna have Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred street fight match, which is a really good match. That is the match that I'm most hyped for. Only 3 matches announced. You know, you have Triple H, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, and the other match that we're going to talk about in a bit. I'm just going to finish up talking about this match, and I'm going to talk about the other what happened on Raw. So we have the match, Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. I don't know. I don't think Ambrose can do it, but Ambrose is still going to look strong. They're going to make Ambrose look strong. That's what I want. So, yeah, then they put Lesnar into another table. After that, Ambrose was with a chair. Lesnar got out of the scene, and then Roman speared Ambrose. 1, 2, 3. Reigns wins, and Reigns is gonna go to WrestleMania. Gonna face Triple H at the main event. Yay! That's my only thing. Did they screw WrestleMania? Because everybody was booing Reigns. Everybody was cheering Ambrose, cheering Lesnar, booing Reigns. You have to boo somebody, and the crowd chose Reigns because Ambrose is the hero, the anti-hero that kicks the ass out of people, but he's still the hero. Lesnar is just there to kick ass and win, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna give this match a 3 out of 5. So because just for the wrestling spot, because storyline, I'm kind of afraid that they screwed Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is gonna enter in the AT&T Arena and gonna get booed. That is what I'm concerned about, because I like Roman, but they're making Roman the man that we don't want. We want Roman to be in the old Shield days, and that's another problem. Roman Reigns never left the Shield. He never left the Shield. Like, you have Ambrose, which has his own personality. You have Rollins, hands down the best of the 3. But Roman Reigns never left the Shield. He still does Shield-based things. But either way, of course, that's my prediction right now. I'm just gonna talk to you and think about it. Roman Reigns is gonna win at WrestleMania. Yeah. Are they gonna boo him? Are they gonna screw WrestleMania? Yeah, that's my only concern. But now let's talk a bit about Raw. I'm gonna give this pay-per-view as a whole, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. There were much worse pay-per-views, like Survivor Series last year was much worse than this. It was much worse. But I'm just gonna talk for a few moments because we have a bit. We are 45 minutes into it, so I'm gonna talk about last night on Raw, the McMahon Award was presented to Stephanie McMahon, and then here comes the money. Here we go, money. Shane O'Mac is back. Oh baby. And he said that he wants full control of Monday Night Raw. And Undertaker, damn it, I spoiled it. Damn it. Mr. McMahon said, okay, I'll give you the full control of Monday Night Raw with one condition. You have to fight one match. I'm gonna say where the match is. I'm gonna say who your opponent is. And out comes Mr. McMahon says that Shane McMahon is gonna face at WrestleMania The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. Like, come on. How long has Shane McMahon been out? I mean, yes, Shane McMahon has good matches. Undertaker. But my question is, like, why are they making Undertaker in this, like, thing that I don't understand? Why are they putting Undertaker in here? Like, what's the thing with Undertaker? What does Undertaker have to do with this? Nothing. Or maybe Shane McMahon can say, oh, I have someone that's gonna fight for me. And out comes somebody that Undertaker can face. Because, come on, are we really gonna expect Shane McMahon in the shape that he is to beat Undertaker? Really, in a Hell in a Cell match? Come on. And who are we supposed to cheer? Who the hell creative wants us to cheer? Do they want us to cheer for Shane because we want Shane to get control of Monday Night Raw? We're gonna, like, they tried to make Undertaker heel on SummerSlam, but they can't because we love Undertaker. We're gonna cheer Undertaker until his retirement. Which, by the way, John Cena can't make it. God damn it. Unfortunately, John Cena can't make it, and I'm just gonna say, if John Cena would have made it to WrestleMania, it was gonna be the main event. Hands down. Triple H, Roman Reigns, get out of the way. John Cena, Undertaker is main event. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Fastlane was a meh pay-per-view. Like I said, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. And I'm being a good person because storyline, it didn't contribute at all, but it had good wrestling. That's a good spot. But anyway, I'm going to end this WWE review right here. Next time I'm going to see you with some WWE pay-per-view stuff is going to be on the preview for WrestleMania. It's going to be in April, probably going to be in April, because WrestleMania, I think, is April 3rd? April 3rd, I think. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this WWE review, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, because I really appreciate if you guys do that. I will see you all in the next time.